And here we go, finally, Silent Hill, the original survival horror. So to be fair, the original survival horror is actually Sweet Home, isn't it, on the NES?
Yeah, that's what inspired Resident Evil, at least.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, because they even have the same door loading screens and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Absolutely right. And we'll play it on normal.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, that might be based off a movie,
It
or they made a movie about
No,
that.
it's based off a movie.
Okay, because I've seen the movie too. It was up on YouTube.
That's right. Quick, Harry. Looking for a little girl, 7 years old, black hair. My daughter. I can never remember exactly what he said.
Yeah, it's a little girl, short black hair.
That's it. 7 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're running this through the ePSXe emulator, the graphics are a lot tidier, though a lot more wobbly. Because they're clearer.
Yeah. Oh, it looks nice.
Hmm.
Because I know playing it on the PS3, like, it looks just like it did on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, yeah. But, well, you could do it here. I could run it through software rendering and then it would look, you know, just like the PS1. But I thought I might as well tart it up. Now, there's a bit of contention. Is it ash that's falling or is it snow?
I've always thought it was snow, but then a lot of people argue it's ash, and then when the movie came out, you know, like, the town's on fire underneath, so...
Yeah, but that's not... The Silent Hill, the town isn't on fire. That's just that's just based on Centralia, which is a real place in America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
The coal mines underneath caught fire and the town's just been burning forever. But that's got absolutely nothing to do with this game.
Where are you going?
Exactly. So I'm thinking it's just snow, or at least I've always thought it was snow.
Hey, wait!
That's
Stop!
what I'm sticking with.
Well, the thing is, again, it might be a hardware limitation, but ash doesn't melt when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
And every time it hits the ground, it disappears. So again, they might be doing that because, you know, it's a hardware limitation, of course. But I don't know. I immediately just thought it was snow. First time I played it, it was like, well, it's snowing. That's weird. You know, which I think might be sort of half the reason why they went with snow for Cold Heart, which then became Shattered Memories.
Yeah.
It's a shame about Shattered Memories. It could have been such a good game if they'd have stuck to their guns.
100% agree.
Yeah. Rather than doing a poor man's reboot of this game, which this game didn't need a poor man's reboot. It was fine the way it was.
Yeah. Or at least if they're like, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and remake it, then literally just make it look better and keep everything the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Rather than turn Cheryl into a really pathetic character and have Harry just a figment of her imagination.
Mhm.
Now this I love this section. Just the camera work. You know, that's very much a Silent Hill thing. That I don't even recall you getting that sort of camera work in the early Resident Evil games.
No, theirs is more just high up in corners.
Yeah.
Where you can't really see what's coming, which works, but this is a lot more cinematic.
Now that begs the question, does Harry smoke?
I don't know.
Because why would you be carrying a lighter if you don't?
Conveniency. I really don't know.
Broken wheelchair. What's this doing here? No, there's no machine gun by it though.
Be a lot more helpful if there were.
Well, I think it's a corpse on a table, Harry. You know. If you look really carefully in the background to when Cheryl gets out of the Red Sea and Requiem, there's what that is in the background of the corridor.
Nice.
Yeah, it's you've got to really look for it though, but it's a very subtle nod to, you know, this section. I just love this camera work. Which, to be fair, you don't get a great deal of this kind of crazy sort of overhead tracking camera work outside of this game. I know there's some really cool camera work in Silent Hill 2 and 3, but I don't recall it ever being as iconic as what just happened in this scene.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, you'll get some nice, like you were talking, like you'll just get
What is
a couple of
this?
instances where you're like, oh, that's really nice.
What's going on
But
here?
yeah, nothing to this extent.
Yeah, that's probably the grossest corpse ever. Oh no! Ah! Quickly, Harry, fight them. Fight the children. Oh! Ah, miss me, bitch.
This scared me to death the first time I was playing.
Yeah, well, you had no idea what's going on. It's like, run, run. Oh no! Get off me. I'm Harry Mason, bitch. And I am leaving this party. No, I'm not. Blocked by a fence. Run, Harry! Oh! I've got loads of health. You don't normally survive that many hits, do you? I thought it was like literally 2 hits and he goes down. I seem to be fucking going gangbusters here, prolonging the cutscene. Quick, maybe the corpse has got a knife. Oh no! Run, Harry! Oh! Oh, it's over. Well, thank you very much. That was Silent Hill 1. See you next week. Yeah, you hear those little weird little sound problems between cutscenes. That's not something I can get rid of.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Awesome. A few things about that cutscene. A lot of people say, the voice acting sucks. But that was incredibly Twin Peaks. You know, the stilted delivery, the way they kind of talk to each other, the background music, that was all really Lynchian. Now when Lynchian does it, it's a masterpiece. But this apparently has got shit voice acting. But again, it's probably me, but I just felt like it was done that way on purpose.
I think it's good. I read an interview recently. They finally tracked down the guy who did Harry's voice. He also, random fact, does the Ridge Racer.
Does he?
Yes, yes.
Oh my days, that's awesome. I did not know that.
So, but yeah, and he just said that a lot of times, especially back then, since it was, mid-90s or whatever, that, a lot of times they wrote the script trying to make it American, but they didn't really know English that well, like how to structure things. So they would invite American voice actors in, and they would sort of try to fix it as they go.
Right.
So maybe that's a lot to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, could quite well be. Also, you've got a Japanese director directing people that don't speak Japanese, and he probably didn't speak English.
Yeah.
And that too. But and then also you might notice that Harry's first gun is also the first gun Cheryl gets in Silent Hill Requiem. A nod there as well, because this is basically a Glock, and the gun Cheryl gets in Silent Hill Requiem on the train is also a Glock.
Cool.
Yeah. And Mrs. Mum just say about Silent Hill Lazarus?
Oh. I'll let you read it because I'm not sure what she's referring to.
Would be very cool for you to film for your Silent Hill appreciate a scene between Harry and Sybil as a flashback. Oh right, I see what she means. I'm not sure if Harry's actually going to be in Silent Hill Lazarus. Not because I'm not writing him in, it's just funding.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cool. Right, let's get out of here.
What's that? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Oh. Shit.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Grab that. We shall take that pocket radio. Well, Miss Man said even with 8K. Now, if I get the full funding, that's fine, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, right. Now we're just going to go for a wander around Silent Hill, because I don't get to do it very often. I guess I'll check that alley again. I like that little zoom and enhance the map does in this game. It doesn't do it in any other games.
Does it not? I've never noticed.
You know, the kind of square that kind of builds in, then the map like zooms in. That's very like zoom and enhance. And as far as I know, the maps don't do that. That square thing doesn't come up on any of the maps in like 2 or 3. I don't know whether it does it in 4. I really can't remember. And I can't say for the Western Silent Hill games because I really don't like them, so I haven't really put a lot of time and effort into playing them.
Couldn't tell you. It's been a while since I've played any of them. And I figured out that, well, not that it matters, but Downpour is backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
Alright. What a weird game to have it. I wonder if that actually makes it run better then.
I don't know, I haven't tried it. I've downloaded it. I gotta try it. I just wonder why Downpour is available but Homecoming isn't, even though Homecoming's older.
Yeah,
I wonder if...
that is
know.
weird. Also, when do you reckon Queen Burger got bought out by Happy Burger?
I don't know, maybe that's just a reference to Burger King and
Yeah.
Dairy Queen combined?
Yeah. Well, yeah, most likely. But I was just wondering why they didn't keep it into Silent Hill 3 and it's not Queen Burger anymore, is it? It's Happy Burger.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Happy Burger bought, or if they had to rebrand themselves because of infringement from Burger King.
Yeah, it's possible, because Burger King's logo used to be like that, where it
Yeah.
had Burger King in between buns.
Well,
so-
actually, that is. I don't know if it ever went to America, but we had a burger bar in England called Wimpy. And
Wimpy.
yeah, and
Sounds-
the logo for Wimpy was basically that, but it says Wimpy in the middle, not Queen Burger.
That's funny.
Yeah, and it was pretty much a knockoff of McDonald's. They had like characters like Mr. Wimpy, and he had an arch nemesis, and he had friends and that, and they all had burgers together. And I think it was more a British interpretation.
Interesting. Yeah, like TB Nero says, we have Wendy's, which that's the Pippi Longstocking kind of girl.
Oh yeah. I know Wendy's. I've obviously never been there.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
They just have they have square burgers.
They have
Or, like
square
patties. Yeah.
Please. And hey TB Nero, sorry I didn't notice you there. How's it going? Thanks for joining us on our wander through the original Silent Hill. Now apparently someone has tried to cobble all of the maps together. So they've taken the maps from every game and they've tried to make it work. Apparently it doesn't. Apparently it works up until Silent Hill 3, and then when you try to add in Homecoming and Downpour, it just basically shits the bed.
Well, that makes sense because it's old versus new. Well, the Western games, I guess we should say.
Yeah. Apparently Origin has kind of fucks it up as well. I mean, Origin even fucks up this game because in Origin the house is like by the roadside, you know, Alessa's house, whereas it's clearly not in that opening cutscene.
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering if I might have got some flavor text, but I guess not. Now, if I remember correctly, the radio makes different sounds depending on what villain is around.
I have no idea. It's been so long, I don't remember. I got to where I just would play with it, not on.
Now, yeah, there's quick turn, right? Cool. Because I'm using my Saturn pad to play this. My Saturn pad to play this because it's got a better D-pad. And this game pretty much works better with D-pad, since it was kind of built with the original PlayStation pad in mind, which was just the D-pad. Terrible D-pad. See, now that sound, that means it's a bird, I believe. Where are we? Oh, we're near. Alright, yeah, that police car is up and on the right, I believe, so I might as well go up there and get that key now since I'm here. But again, marvel for the game of its time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, a good use of fog, and you've pretty much created yourself an open world environment without having to render it all at once. So that's a perfect example of using your limitations to make something beyond your limitations. Fuck you. Can't catch Serpentine Harry Mason. I swear there's a police car at the end of this road. Got the lion key. Got some ammo. Haha, fuck you, bird. Oh! At least he puts his hands out, unlike Lara just smashes her face into the wall.
She's so strong though, it doesn't affect her.
No, well, I mean, if the new games are anything to go by, she's got an adamantium skeleton, doesn't she? The amount of abuse she can take. Nary a broken fingernail. Right, cool, okay. So I've got a key. Oh, convenience store. Is that the convenience... what's the convenience store called? Because it's not a 7-Eleven, is it? Because it's a number 8. Is it an 812 or something?
I don't remember.
Because I mean, I've been in loads of 7-Elevens, but that was because Thailand has loads of 7-Elevens. Oh, he just clipped me. Hey, dogs. Haha, missed me, bitch. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, see, look, big number 8, but that's definitely in the vein of a 7-Eleven.
I guess that way they can get away without getting sued. Yeah, because that's totally a 7-Eleven. Colors,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, that's a 7-Eleven.
But I don't know what it's called. It's just all it says on the map is convenience store.
I don't know, maybe they had it as a 7-Eleven and they're like, we didn't get the copyright to that. And they're like, okay, just put it as an 8.
We'll just make it an 812 rather than a 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There we go. There's a health drink. Can I read any of these magazines? No, you got no flavour text. No, okay. What about, what is that? A box of bash. Apparently, Amy pointed out that there's a baking product that you see in all the themed Silent Hill games. A butter cake, I think it's called.
And I never would have figured that out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, apparently it just pops up in loads of different environments throughout the games. I can't remember if she said it was in Silent Hill 1, but I know for sure it's in Silent Hill 2, 3 and 4.
Butter cakes appeared in Silent Hill 2, 3, 4, and Book of Memories. They usually come in an orange box, like the one shown here, and are often found with a box of cookies as well. In Silent Hill 2, there were butter cakes in apartments 109, 307, and in Toluca Prison. In Lakeview Hotel, they also came in canisters, rather than boxes, and can be found in the pantry and the kitchen. In Maria's side quest, you can find them in the Baldwin Mansion service room, on the counter, and in Heaven's Night. Silent Hill 3 also had numerous boxes of butter cakes. They were in Hilltop Center, Heaven's Night, and they were in the construction area. Magic Ice Cream House, and there are 3 boxes in Heather's apartment. Sweets Factory sells varieties of butter cakes. They are less common in Silent Hill 4, but they can still be found. Bar Southfield has butter cakes on the shelf. The residents of room 301 and 203 have butter cakes. It is also a DLC artifact in Book of Memories, which can be purchased from Howard's shop.
I'm just wondering what a box of bash is. and why that's the only thing left in this convenience store. It's like no, but you know, when this convenience store got looted, no one wanted the bash. Wonder if I can take any money out of these tills. No.
No, that's definitely the first to go. If it's America and you're looting, money's gone.
Oh, there's a med kit, a full med kit. Cool. Look, see, there's more bash. It's just boxes of bash everywhere. See, that's the new law. What is box of bash? Why does no one in Silent Hill want boxes of bash? Right, wasn't some here? I might as well save it. Right, let's keep cruising. Oh, hello. None of you, sir. Yeah, the monsters do give up, just like they do in Silent Hill 2. They only track you for a bit. Oh, the exit. Let's get the hell out of here, Harry. Screw the door. Oh, you fucking bastard. Yeah, Harry Mason. Fuck you. Oh, bloody phone's too close to the speakers again. Right, I really shouldn't throw bullets away like candy, but that bird was asking for it.
I used to think they were pterodactyls as a kid. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, they're very sort of Clash of the Titans, sort of like pterodactyls, isn't they? You know, Ray Harryhausen sort of stop frame animation monsters.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, cool. Here's me right off. 2 banged up to drive. I don't think they're ever going to fix it, Harry. You completely total the front axle. Who cares about Cheryl, Harry? Oh, I found a health drink. Awesome.
Nice.
Don't worry about Cheryl, Harry. She's fine. She's running around. She's having tons of fun. Got another one? How many birds are there around here? Alright, and we're going to continue our tour of Silent Hill. Where are we now? Because I know there's some ammo somewhere close to the cafe. I think actually it's on that corner of Buckland. Good night. I think it's over. Yeah, I swear there's some ammo on a bench, sort of over here. That's a hell of a. How big is that bloody road? Seriously, look how far I'm running to get from one side of the street to the other.
Well, I will say in the States, roads are so much bigger than here. Roads here are kind of tiny.
Well,
It's
even
so
in
small.
even in like a small town like this, you'd still have a freeway.
Well, I mean, depending. If you have the interstate running through it, probably.
Oh, I suppose. Would you reckon Buckman is interstate road? It does look
Could
like
be.
it does look like a main road, I suppose.
Because, like, 278's a major highway, and it runs through Alabama,
Right.
and so...
I mean,
I
'cause
mean,
you've
like-
got Bockman Road and Midwich Street, I guess, are main roads, and then clearly Blott Street and Finley Street would be because they cross the river.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm putting way too much thought into it. But that's what I like about Silent Hill. It lends itself better to reality than say. Well, let's say the first Resident Evil game doesn't feel like reality at all because it is just your classic cabin in the woods scenario.
Yeah.
Whereas here, this feels like a yep, there we go. I knew there was something on the bench. Make up for me throwing all that freaking ammo. Pick it up, Harry. There we go. Nice. Yeah, right outside the car. Ah, see, if I'd have just turned left to the right, I'd have found it straight away. Okay, so where are we? So we've got to go up to the. So I'm going to go down Matheson Street and up Levin Street instead of going the obvious route, and see if I can go that way. I'm not sure if there's actually a blockage on Matheson Street or not. But still,
I'm not sure.
I mean, see, but look at it. That's the size of the car, right? So this road is literally what, 5 abreast?
That seems a little big.
that does seem a bit
Unless
excessive.
the side that the cars are on is strictly for parking.
Well, then, all right. Well, then it's still 4
And
abreast.
then, yeah. I mean, there's highways that big. Because when you go through, like, Nashville and bigger cities. Yeah, Nashville. Where else did we go through? Missouri City? I can't remember now. St. Louis,
Right.
Chicago.
Okay.
Those get way big, but you have like 6 to 8 lanes of traffic.
Right.
So I don't know, but yeah, in this town, yeah, that seems.
Yeah. I mean, I
Seems
know
a
it's a
little
tourist
excessive.
town, but how much bloody traffic do they expect to get? Oh, that's something he mentioned in the cutscene. I was going to mention that this is an active tourist town right this minute in time because that's why he's here.
Mhm.
Because I know
Yeah, but-
some people get kind of confused with, is Silent Hill an abandoned town? It's like, no, it's not abandoned. It's a tourist town. It's just
Yeah.
it has the ability to remove you from one plane of existence and put you into another.
And he also went in the off season, right?
I'm not quite sure about that.
I'm like 89% sure.
Yeah, but still, you know, that little bird was hiding in the shadows. Okay, well I've managed to get down Matheson, so yeah, we'll go up. Where the oh, would this be leading to the doghouse that's not the doghouse?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I want to say the doghouse was like if you're on a street, it was on the left side,
Okay.
but could be wrong. It also depends on what street you're coming from too, so it could be on your right.
Yeah, well, I'm coming up from Matheson's, and I think you're right because don't we? Yeah, because we use it to get to Midwich Elementary School, don't we? So it is. I think it might be 11th Street, but it's down. It's south, isn't it?
I think so. It might be.
On the west side. Goddamn birds, man! I'm just trying to wander Silent Hill.
Okay, because I'm nosy, I did Google it, and so yeah, it is. I think it's in the off season.
So right, so yeah, so again, you know, it's a flourishingly active tourist town that just has the ability to. Well, I mean, in this one, it's obviously Alessa's also using her psychic ability that the town is amplifying.
Yeah.
but the town itself does have power, shall we say? Because again, I mean, that's a topic of contention. Is that was Silent Hill judging people before Alessa used her power to? Fuck you! You better fly off, bitch. He's coming back. Yeah, missed me, bitch. Come here, you. Oh, shit, he took it. I thought that was one and done. Where'd he go? Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? A point of contention is, was Silent Hill judging people well before Alessa started doing this with her power? Because clearly Darling App believes Silent Hill has power because they decided to sacrifice her daughter to get it. So it's not like Alessa created Silent Hill, she just used it like a conduit. Come back here, you little shit. You get it. I think we got it. Quick, quick. Fuck you, little shit. Because I'm wondering what happened to all the people that don't get out. You know, there's got to be thousands, you know, it must judge people all the time.
Yeah, but like, to what extent, I guess, is it judging? Like, oh, you stole $5 from that guy.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. Well, that's the thing. I mean, especially in Silent Hill 2, it doesn't seem to be very black and white, because I always felt that Angela was being misjudged. You know, she was abused and raped by, we know, her father and potentially also her brother, based on the things that she says. You know, it's very clear that her husband, that her father abused her, but she does make reference to her brother as well. And so, you know, she kills him because of what he done, and then Silent Hill punishes her for that. So you know, Silent Hill seems to be very black and white, especially when it comes to murder. You know, there's no good reason to kill someone, then forces you to spend an entire day murdering things to stay alive. So I just wonder what happens to those people that get judged for whatever but don't get out. You know, do they just or does Silent Hill keep them in there perpetually until they do? Because that's something I'm not sure if it ever got brought up, but you know, after James gets out, you know, following the Leave ending, has time actually passed?
I don't know.
You know, because obviously I think he arrives there in the morning, isn't it? And then he basically leaves at dusk, so he spends basically a day. But did that day actually happen, or is he leaving at the same time that he arrived?
I don't know. All good questions.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say it's just all up to debate, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
Which
like, I don't know.
well, again, it's another reason why I love this game, but these games in particular. Okay, we're not fighting these ones, Harry. Let's just. Yeah, you want to serpentine me, bitch? Yeah, screw you. Right. Cool. Crap, I've lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh, passage of time. And I was going to say something. It's gone. I've forgotten what it was.
But 100% confirmed that the tour season is over with when they go.
Right.
Because I just looked it up in the game booklet.
Oh, right. Cool.
I knew I'd read it. Not crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, Silent Hill has the ability to put everyone into their own version of hell. So there could be other people, you know. But then in Silent Hill 2, obviously, you've got basically what well, I suppose you could count Laura as well. You've got 4 people all being judged at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, were there any more people being judged that just didn't cross paths with those guys that day? Or is it only a specific day that Silent Hill judges? I only judge on Sundays. Do you know what I mean? Because it just so happens that there's 3 people that have all done shitty things, so to speak, that are all being judged at the same time in Silent Hill 2.
Radar is live in chat.
Hey Radar, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
You missed the Tomb Raider stream, Radar. I'm upset with you.
And I did some frame perfect jumps and glitches as well. I was well impressed.
Yes.
I've actually marked that frame perfect jump I did. It happens at, I'll tell you, Radar, if you go to YouTube and look at my Tomb Raider video and look at 53 minutes and 23 seconds in, you'll see frame perfect jumps. And I didn't mark down when we glitched, I forgot. I'll have to find that.
That's all good.
Apparently you can use that glitch to get out of bounds. Apparently someone played Tomb Raider and GDQ this year and used that glitch to get out of bounds and basically complete the game in like under an hour or something.
Wow. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look it up, and when I find a link I'll send it to you. Because I haven't seen it myself.
I know for 2, at least in the training level when you're at our house, I can get you out of bounds of the house and you can go outside the front gate, but there's nothing there, just the driveway, so then you're just stuck there and you have to quit, but I can get you out.
Alright, cool. We'll definitely have a look.
Oh, you were watching foosball?
Oh,
Soccer.
foosball. Yeah, soccer. That's a hell of a picture of Harry Mason, though. It's like, that's almost photorealistic. Also, you might notice that picture is actually on the kitchen side table in Silent Hill Requiem when Cheryl walks into the house.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
I caught that.
Cool. First picture of the Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Alright, we're not picking it up then, Harry. I mean... Hello? There we go. To school!
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the school.
That's a hell of a jump in logic. There you go, look. Zoom and enhance.
It's just Harry put on his glasses, that's why it zooms in.
Don't we pick up the sketchbook? I thought we'd actually take it with us.
I don't think he does.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, Harry.
You just find the ripped out sheets to keep pinpointing you where to go.
Right. More cool camera angles. Because they actually recreated this camera angle, didn't they, in the movie Silent Hill?
Yeah, I'll give props at the very beginning when she's running through. It's pretty much shot for shot this.
Yeah.
Well, not this, but
Yeah.
previously.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the opening 20 minutes, well, after she's like going, Silent Hill, on that fucking cliffside. Why is there a cliffside by your house? And that bit, but yeah, when they finally get to Silent Hill, and that opening sort of 10-15 minutes, it's actually really good. And then the movie completely shits the bed.
I know, like, I was so excited. Which, I mean, I still like watching it, but just, like, for fun, not like, this is a legit hardcore rendition of this game.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to where there's no point in... After Resident Evil, because I was super excited for that, and that came out first, and I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, I know.
So, I wasn't expecting much from Silent Hill. And I had to lie to get into the movie theater about my age, because it wasn't ageable.
Why, what was Resident Evil? I thought that was only a 15.
No, Silent Hill was.
Oh,
I think it was it R? I don't remember.
was Silent Hill a hard R? Was it?
I don't remember what it was now. Was it PG-13? I mean, I was older than 13 when it came out. I don't remember.
Holy shit! I did not know that they landed and did that. I've never ever seen given chance to. No way.
It's creepy.
Ha! You should have stayed where you were. Right, I think I've thrown away enough ammo. Right, so we're headed to the school, aren't we? Where are you headed? Okay, and I'm going the wrong way. Right. Oh, hello. What is? Do you want crabs? Only the finest crabs. What's that say? I can't make that out. Something cemetery? No. Pet. Yeah, pets. Yeah, pet cemetery.
Okay, that's a Stephen King reference, yeah.
Hilarious.
I know there's that one, and there's a reference to what serial killer was it?
Bundy. Bundy?
Maybe Bundy. Also, Silence of the Lambs reference with like, oh my gosh, the serial killer in that. What's it? I can't think of it.
No, I can't remember what the serial killer's called. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or it gets the
Yeah.
hose again.
Bob. No, what is his name? Oh no. Anyways, there's a reference to that on one of the newspaper stands. Like if you look inside it.
Newspaper stand. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I don't think I've passed one, which is probably be one at the convenience store. So where are we now? Finley Street. So might as well go straight down to Midwich and see what occurs.
Yeah, it's rated R. That's what I thought. Sorry, I was just looking that up because it's going to drive me crazy.
What
So yeah,
is-
technically I wasn't old enough to watch it, but we snuck in anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought if it was an R rated, you just had to go with an adult.
Well, there was 3 of us, and none of us were an adult.
Oh, right.
I was, yeah,
Yeah, Christ, when was Silent Hill? When did that come out?
2006.
Oh, really? I thought it was later than that.
Yeah, you have to be 17 or older in the States to see an R-rated movie.
Yeah.
I was only 16, so
Oh, right.
yep. Well, 2 of us were 16, and one of us was 17, and he couldn't vouch for us because he technically wasn't a legal adult yet, since you have to be 18 for that. So we were like, oh, we're just gonna go watch, I don't even know, just some other movie, and then we just
What came
went
out
and
in
watched-
2006?
I don't know. So we were like, oh, we're gonna go watch whatever.
We had to
I
watch,
don't know,
we had to watch 102 Dalmatians.
Yeah, exactly. And then we just went and watched Silent Hill instead.
Okay, well we can't
It
go
was-
that way. So we're going. All right, I didn't see it in the cinema. I saw it on rental. I think it was rental, and thoroughly disappointed in it. But then I didn't expect much because I know what Hollywood does when they turn games into movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
They buy the name and then slap it on any old script they've got hold of, and then kind of update the script to match the the name of the game a bit better.
Mhm.
Yay! I got it.
What up?
It's not exactly the same, but that's that meme, innit? If you've seen the meme,
Yep.
the doghouse meme, that's basically
That's
it.
not even a dog around. Yep. I haven't seen that radar, surprisingly.
What are we talking about?
He was like, speaking of serial killers, Fincher's Zodiac.
Heard of it?
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. I've seen the trailer and the movie art for it, but I just haven't seen it. What did I watch? I watched My Friend Dahmer a couple weeks ago. That was okay.
Alright. No, I haven't seen that either. Oh, there's a health drink. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Because, taking a few hits actually, I think I might need to start worrying about. Whoa, hello. There's a lot of dogs around here.
People really like pets.
Yeah. I like skinning them alive as well. Right, where the hell am I? I'm back on Matheson's. Right, I need to go. I need to turn round.
Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of 7 as well.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, Brad Pitt 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not
What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box? No, I haven't seen it. I've seen it, but I've never sat down to watch it. If that makes sense, I've been round to people's, or it's been on, and I've caught bits of it, so I can piece it together. But I've never actually watched it from start to finish.
Yeah, and then the ending was spoiled for me. It's like way before I was ever gonna watch it. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, oh, okay, so the twist ending is, I know it's coming.
Yeah, well, I think I saw out of order. So I saw the what's in the box, and it's like, oh, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head, okay. And then I saw the beginning of the movie, and like, oh, that's his wife. And oh, she was pregnant.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Right, now I can get the key from the doghouse. Not going to question the fact that all these notes are soaked in blood, Harry. Not the most observant of people, are you? Ah. See, I can't remember which crack in the road has the bit of wood going over it.
I don't remember either. I just know you can cross it, and then there's like a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's later on. No, it has to be beforehand because you have to get it. Maybe it's over by the church.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm going to have to go down Bachman Road to get to Bradbury now anyway, because there's no other way for me to get to the school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and FYI, I have played and finished this game, but it was a very long time ago, so... I remember, just like with all the Silent Hill playthroughs, I remember bits and pieces of it, and I keep putting them all in the wrong order.
I don't feel bad.
I'm not gonna. If people are expecting high level play, they shouldn't be watching Zenithfilms Play. There's probably only a few games that I could attest to actually being able to play at a high level, and I haven't played them in years, so... Right. Oh, a random alleyway. Let's go see what's down this random alleyway.
I think at some point in my life, well, like at different points in my life, I was like really excellent at various games. And then now I'm just kind of mediocrely okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna run in. And then we're gonna... Ah, nearly, Harry. Whoa. It's alright, we'll just outpace them.
So funny.
I mean, in comparison to James and Cheryl, Harry can fucking run.
Yeah.
You know?
I know there's no exhaustion feature on this. It's just like he's like, nope, gotta go.
Also, he has a momentum stop as well.
Oh yeah, yep.
He doesn't stop on a dime, because I remember I was watching the AGGQ where Punchy basically finished this game in like 20 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah,
What?
and they were talking about the whole momentum-based ability running and that.
Yep.
Right, so I am going down to Blotch Street. No. I guess I'm not. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, I've got to go to the doghouse. Fucking idiot. Where the hell was the doghouse now? Was it on? It was on 11th Street, wasn't it? The doghouse? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Did he not mark it? I guess not.
He didn't know. Damn it, stupid.
But I mean, why would you? I mean,
Well,
it's just a doghouse.
yeah, absolutely. Alright, am I going there? Right, now I want to go down here. Yeah. Because I know the birds are faster than you, but if you serpentine, they can't hit you. Well, that's the theory anyway. So, I mean, he tried twice there, the little shit. Lucky I ain't got loads of infinite ammo, mate, or you would be getting it. Right, back on 11th Street. So, was it up or down? I feel like it was on that side of the road over there. Across this massive super highway.
I don't know, maybe they just wanted to make it easier for you instead of having to look at the map a lot. Be like, oh, okay, well, this giant road is
House key. Oh, is that the key to this? Ah, right. Yeah. It's coming back to me. Because I swear this is for... Yeah. Get in there before you're eaten alive. Awesome. You see now, I saw this again recently and I was just thinking, is this like where they got the idea from PT from?
Could have been.
You know,
I never even thought of that. Holy crap, you're right.
Do you know what I mean? It's just, I was just
Yeah.
thinking,
I mean, obviously it's a little different, but I could
Yeah.
see them getting the idea.
because I mean, this is the only, is this the only sort of real house in all of Silent Hill 1? Because after this it's schools and hospitals and churches and then sewers and...
Yeah, I think so. Because, yeah.
Actually had some flavour text for the TV. Holy crap, is that actually a bottle of Coca-Cola? Bet they didn't pay for that.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's Silent Hill Coke. Right, well, there's a save there.
And I agree with you, Radar. PT playing it the first time was really freaky.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna. There's a guy who has basically backwards engineered PT using I can't remember what engine, but it's on the PC, and he's just released the first build. Now he's saying that it's a test build for people to just get hold of and just test, but he reckons the final is only weeks away. And it's and it's the closest you're going to get to PT outside of playing the PS4 version.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and I've got the test build. I was gonna I can't read that. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, I didn't see it. It didn't show up on my screen.
I think it was.
Oh, there it is. Ashen Spectre.
Ah, thanks for the follow, Ashens. Welcome aboard.
What up?
The refrigerator is empty. You didn't even open it, Harry.
He can just sense it.
It's that Mason power.
Yep. He put his hand to it and was like, this is empty.
Okay, right, cool. Ah, here we go. Now I can get the key locations. I mean, I've already got one. Keys for Eclipse. Something is written on the map, hanging on the wall. Copied it to the map.
I know, that's a lot easier than being like, here's a riddle!
Are there any riddles in this game?
Well, besides the piano and the school, because I guess that'd be more of a puzzle. I'm not sure. Nothing's jumping out at me, but again, it's been like...
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you don't get a riddle level, do you? It's just easy, normal, or hard, and that's just the game.
Yeah. There might be a riddle later on, but it's like a riddle puzzle with the. Where is it at? I think it's in the hospital. Something to do with no, maybe not. I can't remember.
Actually, I
We'll
think
get there.
that was the first actual indication of shit's locked. Because most of the doors that you try, he doesn't have. There's no flavor text or nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. I always thought you could come back and unlock it because of something like Resident Evil. Usually, if something's locked, there's a key.
You need a key. Yeah, absolutely.
And then you never find a key. And I'm like, oh great, I've missed something. There's gonna be something in there I'm gonna need. But then you don't. It's just locked. You're like, okay, that's weird.
Right. So I've already got the key over there on the end of Finley. So I guess we're heading to Elroy, and then the alleyway off. Well, actually, I might as well go to the alleyway off Finley first, mightn't I? Well, actually, no. I could just turn down Levens onto Matheson's, straight down to Queen Burger before he gets bought out by Happy Burger, and then go up that alleyway. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we'll do that. Ready? Gotta run. There's canines. Yeah, pack it in. Come on, Harry. Olympic running speed can outrun a dog.
Usain Bolt.
Well, yeah, pretty much. That's what I mean. Should put him in for the Silent Hill Athletics. Right, straight down to Queen Burger we go. Just reminds me, there's this crazy game on the. Did you say you've got a Wii?
Yes.
Have you ever played that Disaster Day of Crisis?
I don't think so, but I have a lot of games
Oh well, if you haven't got it, it's definitely worth getting. It's hilarious, kind of like, you know, badly acted, really over the top storyline sort of game, and you're basically just a guy that is in search and rescue for people that get into accidents, and at the start you're trying to save these people off of a rupturing volcano, and you and your best buddy partner go out there and you can guarantee, like, you can guess what happens next. And then the day just escalates and escalates, and it just, I mean, at one point you're driving away from a tsunami as it trashes this entire city and stuff. It's really over the top. But to get health and stuff, you have to break into bins and stuff. But all of the health items, which are like burgers, cans of Coke, are just huge for some reason, just like really massive. And like, he's got this burger and it's literally 4 times the size of his head. And he just picks it up and starts eating it. And it's fucking. I've got a picture of it on Facebook somewhere. I'll send it to you. It's fucking hilarious. But it's a really good game as well, and it really does use the motion controls really well.
Okay.
You know, it's one of the few Wii games that wasn't just shovelware.
Yeah, I think I've only played a handful of stuff on there, and one of the main reasons was I hacked it so I can get Fatal Frame 4.
My brother hacked our Wii pretty much the day we bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's hacked as well, so I've got like a ton of games on there.
Yeah, but the thing is, that was the only way to play Fatal Frame 4, because why? They just didn't localise it. They localised every other one, and they've just localised the Black Maiden one as well. So why did they not localise 4?
Well, for North America, we didn't get anything. Well, for 4, the thing was, Tecmo was like, we're not going to fix the bugs, and Nintendo's like, we're not going to fix the bugs. So they're like, alright, it just won't be released outside of Japan. And then Nintendo North America was like, fine, we won't release it. And so the fans got screwed over, and then with 5, North American fans didn't even get a disc release. It was only digital, whereas Europe and Japan got a cool disc, like special edition.
Really? I did not know that. Swifty, you might want to quit and rejoin Discord. You've gone funny again. I thought it was down here. Yeah. Yeah, it did that weird thing again when you started going all Norman Collier.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
I think it's a Discord thing, I think. So sorry, you cut off for me just as you were talking about the digital release of Black Maiden.
Yeah, just that North America only got the digital release, whereas Europe and Japan got it. But, I don't know. North America, Nintendo is not really good.
No, well, Reggie's body wasn't ready. You see, that's why you didn't get it.
I don't know. I've been tempted to get a Wii U, and then, well, I mean, I've got a Wii U. I've been tempted to hack it. I don't know how. I haven't looked it up.
Apparently, you can. Brother was telling me.
I'm sure he can.
He's itching to do his, but he hasn't. For once, he hasn't actually done it yet.
Yeah. So, because then if I hack it, I can get the European version of Fatal Frame and have it. Because, I mean, why not? I've already got 2 other ones. Fatal Frame 4, and then I bought Fatal Frame 2, which was only released in Japan and Europe for the Wii.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Project 02. It was even called Project 02 over here.
Yeah, it's still Project Zero here. It's Fatal Frame in the States only for some reason.
And it's 0, isn't it, in Japan?
In Japan, yeah, it's just 0. So, yeah, here it's Project 02, and so I think Crimson Butterfly. Yeah. So.
And there's a Wii remake, isn't there, of one of them?
Yeah, it's the second one.
That's right.
Because that's a remake of Project 02. They changed, I'm not gonna say they changed a whole lot. They changed it up some, so it's not the exact same as the PlayStation 2 version.
Okay. So, just a random dog's head?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Someone was playing fucking hoops with it. I mean, look at all the blood splashed all over that. So I forgot how kind of gory this one was in comparison to the others. Because the others aren't, I wouldn't say 2 and 3 are gory, they're more freaky. You know, Homecoming definitely goes down the more gore route. And I don't know what I'd say about Downpour, it just doesn't seem to have any atmosphere at all.
I think Downpour would have been an okay game if they didn't try to base it in Silent Hill.
Well, originally it was Alan Wake was supposed to be Silent Hill Downpour, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know that much.
Yeah.
I've only played a little bit of Alan Wake.
Yeah, no, Remedy pitched what became Alan Wake to Konami to be Silent Hill Downpour. And it was, you know, it was going to be open world, like Downpour tried to do. And Konami shot them down, as Konami usually do when someone gives them a good idea. And then they went to try and make Alan Wake, but to make it more open world, but they didn't have the resources. That's why Alan Wake turned into a linear game instead. And and there was going to be this whole insomnia mechanic. So if you fell asleep, you'd end up in the other world, so to speak. But that mechanic got dropped. But the way to stop yourself from falling asleep was to keep drinking coffee. And there are thermos flasks throughout the game to stop you drinking coffee. But those thermos flasks are still in the game, but now they're just a collectible.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
I haven't played it.
I when I was watching Best Friends play, every year Super Best Friends do a shitstorm of scariness in Halloween time. And every day they just play, you know, horror games. And when they were playing Alan Wake, Pat was saying that was where he read that was what Alan Wake was supposed to be before it became Alan Wake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never played it. We have it, I believe, on the 360. I think it's backwards compatible on the One as well. I've started it. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, oh, this is draggy. I'm not playing it right now.
Well, I've started playing it. I've already done a part. It's in rotation. I just need to get back round to it. I don't mind it. It's a slow burn, for sure. But the problem, I think the main problem of Alan Wake is Alan Wake's a complete twat.
Yeah,
and
he wasn't doing any favors.
No, that's what I mean. And if you don't like your lead character, when you're supposed to like your lead character, You know, it's not like they were portraying him as a cunt because you're not supposed to like him. You're supposed to you know, be one with Alan.
Yeah.
But I was just like, this guy's a fucking douchebag, you know.
Yeah.
But I do like the gun mechanics and the light mechanics and that. I really do like it. It's really cool.
No, I'll have to get around to it and see it because it could have just been my mood. I was like, I'm not feeling this today.
Well,
So,
yeah, I was wondering that when I played that Darkwood last night.
Yeah.
I think there's
Too
more
hot
to
for
that.
that.
Yeah, I think there's more to that game than I was able to give it. Here's that plank of wood I was talking about. And another key in a bloody post box. Key of the Scarecrow. And we'll grab that too. Right, cool. Just for wandering around, you know, just talking bollocks, I've actually made quite a lot of progress. So I haven't missed anything yet, have I? Because we don't get the side mission until we meet Dr. Kaufman and he tries to shoot us in one of the funniest cutscenes ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything until
Yeah.
there. For the most part, with this one, well, actually, I think with any of the Silent Hills, like you can't progress unless you have like a key to get to the next part or like somewhere to get somewhere else, because otherwise you're just stuck
Yeah.
running around looking for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're incredibly linear, but if you that shop's called Ghoul, okay. Right.
Because it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, would this be one of the where I can get news on the? There it is. Yeah, Bill
Oh, yep.
Skins 5th.
That's it.
Oh yeah. So it's Buffalo Bill.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. There we go.
I kept wanting to say Pecos Bill, and I'm like, that's not right, Courtney.
Pagos Bill.
I don't know
Is he
why
like?
that
Is
was
he?
in my head.
Is he the Mexican version?
Oh, you never heard of Pecos Bill?
No, I haven't.
Maybe that's just an American thing.
Well, maybe not.
It's a American West. Let's see, what was it? It's fictional cowboys.
Okay.
Let me double check. I think, yeah. So it's sort of like a tall tale, like an American tall tale, along the same vein of like Paul Bunyan.
Whoa! Pecos Bill was quite a cowboy down in Texas, and a western superman to say the least. He was the roughest, toughest critter, never known to be a quitter, 'cause he never had no fear of man or beast. So yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-o, for the toughest critter west of the Alamo.
Okay. Right.
So
For a minute there, I thought that fucking can said beep. It was a can of beep, but that's not. That's an R, isn't it? It's beer. Silent Hill beep. Right, where the hell am I going? Straight down. Yeah. Straight ahead, in between the trees. Oh, sorry, I'm obsessed with staring at all the shops. Whose drugs? Eat. Oh, there's a bird coming. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press the wrong. Someone's drugs. And whose market? Is that Poseidon's market? Is that what it says?
well, like it says
No.
Tegron's drugs, but I could be mistaken. I don't know.
No, Poston. Poston market. Okay. Yeah, Poston. Rather than Boston's market, it's their knockoff.
Gotcha. Never been into a Boston market.
Well, you'll have to look for Poston market now. That's the true Silent Hill experience. As I cross the fucking huge road to get to the other side of the planet. That's so funny. Never even noticed it before until playing it today. That those are really big highways. Oh, can I go in here by any chance? No. Okay. Okay. Random.
Is that the
No.
lumber yard? No. I think Origin has a lumber yard.
Oh right. Again, Origin, I've only ever played up till the time you see the butcher gut that nurse, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know what it is.
Maybe after that. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played it.
I mean,
I
I've
don't
got
know,
it.
like-
I've got the PS2 version because look, he's waiting for me again, the little shitbag. Right, I am straight ahead. Right, yeah, screw you. Lucky I don't shoot you in the face. Whoa! If you hit me, you are going down. Right, across the massive super highway. Yeah, pack it up. Quickly. Oh look, he does have a tired mechanic. Oh, it's not a mechanic,
Oh.
sorry, a tired animation. Oh.
I think it's more for looks, right? Because I mean, he still just takes off afterwards.
Oh yeah, no, but
Interesting.
yeah, but don't all the characters do that? You know, I remember James and Cheryl just stopping to catch their breath, but they don't have a problem.
James. Yeah, I mean, he slows down though, like a little bit.
Oh, you're right. You're right. They both slow down after sprinting. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. Sorry, I thought you meant
Yeah.
that they would take longer to take off again. No, you're right.
Oh no, they slow down and then you can rest, and then it's faster, and then they slow down. I mean, they don't stop, but
Yeah.
they're just slower pace, I guess.
Right, actually, I'll do the keys first, then I'll save it. Woodman, the Scarecrow. It's unlocked. Well done, Mr. Mason. Alright, let's just make a note. Now, I still need to sort out my fake memory card one because it's just full. And I can't see how a fake memory card can get full, but I guess it is emulation, so they took it to the next level. Right, so now my memory is going to start to get a little hazy.
This is where the siren cuts in, right? As soon as you
Yeah.
leave. We're in Bachman's house, aren't we? Or no, Gordon's. Kay Gordon's. I think we're. I don't know.
Oh, what is it? Is that the teacher's house? Is it?
I think so.
I didn't even check. Cool. No, does it actually? It doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. But it would make sense. We'd go through the teacher's house to get to the school. So yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just making something up too.
Yeah. Also,
I don't know.
if you you know, with Silent Hill Requiem, when Cheryl gets out of the house after fighting the half torso monsters, I kind of tried to replicate that idea, where she stood outside a back door
Yeah.
with all the dust falling and stuff. As I did try to make quite a lot of references to all the other Silent Hill games, but Silent Hill Lazarus is going to take more references from this than Requiem, because Requiem took more of its reference from Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
And obviously Silent Hill 3 since it's about Cheryl.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything back here? Nope.
I don't know if it's here. At some point you pass a plaque or something, maybe next to a house that says Kay Gordon. Maybe that's why I think this one.
I don't know, it might have said on the post box, because there were two dogs out there, I didn't check.
I don't know.
I don't know, can we go back through the house, or is that now...
No, I think that's done with. I don't think you can double back.
Well, I can go back in the house.
Probably to save.
Yeah, you're probably right. Wow, the frame rate's tanking now. I've got the flashlight on.
Da, da, da.
No, I was allowed to go out. Oh. No, doesn't say anything on the post box.
That's all good. I don't think I've ever tried to leave once I got through to the other side.
Just seeing if there's anything in the house that might allude to the occupant. Apparently it's nothing special. Come on, Harry, we get out of here because we are tanking the frame rate at the moment. Right then. More awesome camera angles. Love it. Right then. So we can go straight down to the school, but I'm more interested in knowing what's up. In case there's ammo or health drinks. Anything around the back of this? Nope. Evil. Damn it, Harry. Alright. I can't remember the animals getting a reskin, but that animal was reskinned, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I swear it looked more purple than they normally look.
It might, since it's getting closer to the other world now,
Yeah.
since the siren went off.
See, again, they kind of completely got the wrong idea of the siren in the Silent Hill movie, didn't they? So it's not supposed to warn people, it's just that it turns on when the other world crosses over.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of just seem like, hey, let's just, I don't, like, make this completely not right.
Well, yeah, I know. I still attested that the original script had nothing to do with Silent Hill. They just, you know, because the original script was about a woman, for starters.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I'm really bummed that they didn't keep Harry as the, like, I don't know, it just seems, it's so different.
Do you know what their excuse was? That their excuse was that an audience wouldn't believe that a father would go looking for his daughter.
Well, Taken proved that wrong.
Well, yeah, exactly. But that was one of the excuses they levied, that why they invented a new character to go with the lesser rather than it be, you know, oh you bastard, her father.
Bye, Radar. Have a good night.
See you later, Radar. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, this is really not wandering Silent Hill weather. Okay, I've completely gone so far. Alright, well I'm pretty much on the right line, so let's just, oh you fucking little shit. You get caught on a tree. Sucks to be you. Cool. Oh. Whoa! Oh no! Ugh. I should have healed. Whoops. It's alright, we're just back at the house.
No quick save here.
No. That's alright though, I mean I was just fucking about anyway. So I'll just go straight to the hospital. I'll go straight to the school this time.
I mean, I think, yeah, I don't know if there's anything out that way, except for just maybe items, maybe.
No, I didn't see anything, so I'll just go straight to the school this time. But granted, I haven't healed since starting the game, so I probably could do with healing.
Yeah.
Thing is, there's no actual indicator of your health unless you check it. That's one thing I like
Yeah.
about Resident Evil.
Yeah, you start dragging.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Christ, look, I'm on Amber Alert. There we go.
I don't. Maybe with 3, used to one of them, you can, if you start getting low on health, the controller would like pulse.
3. I know
Yeah.
I know it does it in 3 for sure because it was doing it when I was playing Silent Hill 3 the other week.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it does it on 2. I'm not sure if
I don't.
I think the vibration works on the PC version of 2.
I don't think 2 does it just because. Well, not just because. Well, the what is it? Not the leave ending. The water ending or whatever. You know, if you're depressed and if you don't, does it do it on 1? It does it on 1. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted by chat. With Silent Hill 2, I think one of the
Oh, it does it on 1. Yeah, I'm using the Saturn pad, so I haven't got vibration on, so that's why it's not doing it.
okay. Yeah, I don't think it does it on 2 because that's one of the endings you can get if your health's low enough and you
Oh.
keep looking at the knife kind of thing. I feel like,
Whoa!
I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into that.
Come on, Harry. Sprint. Alright, I've lost my bearings again. Alright, nearly there. Move past. There's a dog. Because on the PC version, I think it doesn't happen on the PS2 version. When your health starts to go down, a big red cross will start flashing on the bottom corner of the screen.
Yeah, I think that's only a PC thing.
Yeah. So I don't remember it from the PS2 version.
I think you can go on the school bus.
Can I go on the school bus?
I think so.
Yeah, you're right. Lovely. Thank you. I honestly cannot remember how I get into the school. Oh, new notepad now, so that's good. Well, since we're here, Harry, we might as well save it. The back of the bus. Right. So, hold on a minute. Right. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not actually at the entrance of the school. Okay. All these critters keep chasing me around. I'll give it a rest, love. Right, here we go. Yeah. I want to go in here and find Arnie. Because if you didn't know, this school is based on the school from Kindergarten Cop.
Yep. I did know that, which is so funny. It's not a tumor!
It's not a tumor! It's a grey child. Right. Grab it. I will take the school map. And there's a big map of America, just in case you didn't know where you were.
I know where all of those states are.
Have you been to all those states?
I've probably been to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Went to like, I don't know, Kentucky and Tennessee. Yeah. I've been in about 15.
Really? Wow. Is
Oh
that
wait, and I forgot Montana and Wyoming. Or yeah.
is that all
Wyoming,
because
I have been.
is that because of your husband's work or just vacation?
Work. We lived in Colorado, which is hard to point out on this map.
Okay.
But and then we drove down to Alabama and like over to Illinois to see a friend.
Right.
And we went to Mount Rushmore and the Grand Canyon. So vacation and family. That's why. And it's cheaper to drive than to fly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've probably done about 15 to 20 out of 50 states.
Bloody hell. You've been to more places in your own country than I have into mine, and my country's nowhere near the size of yours.
Yeah, that is mind blowing.
I think you've probably been to more places in the UK than I've been, and I've lived here all my life.
Well, it's because I'm not a permanent resident.
Yeah.
To get it all in.
Wow, another safe spot. They're chucking safe spots at us all of a sudden. Ah. Thank you. Did you just put your hand through the glass door, Harry? Is that it? That's all that's there? Okay. And grab that one. Lovely. I don't think... well, we're here, so I might as well just, you know, in the interests of time, as they say. May as well save it. I don't think saves count to the good plus ending, do they, in this version?
I don't think saves count really, except for maybe
One of the games the saves counts. I just can't remember which one it is.
is it this one? I don't think so.
It has some bearing on your ranking or something.
I didn't think rankings really did anything about your ending though.
Maybe not. Shit's locked, Joe. What's the time, Swifty?
We are at 10:07.
10:07. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm just going to wander. I reckon just wander the first floor, and then I will call the stream to a close. So yeah. See, I'm starting to get Americanized because I called it the first floor and not the ground floor.
Because that's what it is.
Be quiet.
That's hilarious.
It's written in blood. 10. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm, the future hidden in his fist, exchanged for sage's water. Oh, there you go. There is a riddle.
Oh, okay. But that one's pretty easy. We've also done it before.
It's written in blood. 12 o'clock. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained order. So is that a reference to the order? Also, apparently they're not called the order in Japan.
Ooh.
Apparently that was just a mistranslation. They're never referred to as the order in the Japanese original script, apparently. Again, I don't know how much truth there is to it. A picture of a door. There's a bit more to that picture than the door, Harry. I don't know who drew it, but it is certainly in bad taste. Harry Mason, art critic.
Well, you're trapped in hell, so I might as well go ahead and make light of it while you can.
I mean, what does that say about the school? I've just found bullets.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, it's not a tumor.
That's hilarious.
Right, I guess we can go around here.
I know since the school shooting things apparently have gotten out of hand, that they are trying to pass legislation and or have passed legislation that will allow school administrations to hire security or cops or something,
Oh,
or armed administration.
Isn't it expats or something they were talking about?
Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I mean there was one thing they were talking about arming teachers, and I was like, what is this,
Yeah.
class of 1999?
They were talking about that. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, has there been an escalation in school shootings, or has there just been an escalation of the news reporting of school shootings?
Both.
Right.
It has been getting out of hand, but it's not because of the gun laws and all that stuff. It's because these kids are taking the guns and just going in there and shooting people up, and I don't know. They're not like trying to get to the problem. They're just like blaming each other instead of like, oh, let's just try to implement, I don't know, mental health awareness.
Yeah.
No, it's the guns. They're killing everyone.
Yeah, it's the guns, it's the games, it's the porn industry. You know, it's anything I can shake a stick at. It's not the guns.
You can't tell anybody that though. Like it's just, I don't know, it's a headache. You can't even have a conversation with somebody. It seems like let's talk about this logically. No,
there's too much money in selling arms.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty much probably a basis of a lot of the infrastructure out there, isn't it? The arms, selling arms. A friend in need. That's a massively weird poster. With a scary face.
He needs a friend, that's why.
Yeah. I got a friend in me.
I wonder if it's a reference to something.
Yeah, well, a lot of this stuff supposedly is supposed to be. That's a great sentence there, Gareth. A lot of this is supposed to be. Because I know I'm trying to find the study, damn it, poster. But I can't find it. I'd assume it would have been in the school.
I don't know if I've ever seen the study damn it poster.
Have you not?
I don't think so. But it's been a long time since I've played it. And I didn't really poster look.
Yeah, but it's a guy. It's a picture of a guy pointing a shotgun at you, and it says "study, damn it."
That's very aggressive.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow.
What up?
Dread God's hand. Welcome aboard.
I dread all hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Though you've pretty much come in near the end because I'm going to be turning the stream off in about 10 minutes. But welcome anyway.
Yes.
Because I'm based in the UK, if you can't tell from my crazy accent, so it's
You
good.
could do a cowboy accent.
Hey y'all. Right, okay, well this is just an empty bathroom. Fair enough.
One of these has the shotgun at some point in the other world.
And that's the reason why they're removed from the British version of this game, because it looks like I'm really killing a child. It's like, does it? That looks,
it's a monster.
it looks like a monster to me. Just because it's short doesn't mean it's a kid.
They look like monsters to you?
No, they look like children to me. Bang, bang, bang.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
If
okay.
anything, maybe a midget.
Well, yeah.
If anything.
I suppose, midgets have rights too, I guess. I don't know. Midget.
Or are they called little people? I don't know. I don't know what the PC term is these days.
Well, I was always brought up to call them dwarves, so I guess that's not right.
Oh.
I guess that's not right either, because I was brought up in a very non-PC time. The 80s wasn't exactly politically correct, shall we say?
Well, where I grew up, a lot of things were said that are not PC.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah. Even for the time.
Well,
like,
no, I mean, one thing I've never understood, and I'm sure someone can tell me why, but when I was a kid, when you referred to people that came from like Japan, China, South, Korea, they were called Orientals. Now apparently you're not allowed to call them Orientals anymore.
I don't know.
They're all Asian, and it's like, well, but when I was a kid, Asian referred to like India, and Sri Lanka and Thailand, etc.
Interesting.
But now apparently Oriental is considered a racial slur. So I was like, oh, well,
More you know.
yeah. The less you want to know.
Well, I don't know. You've seen some American television, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen it's NBC, the star with the rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The more
Behind
you
it.
know. Yeah. I've never seen the show that comes from, but I know that animation.
Yeah, it's not. I don't even think it's from a show. It's just like NBC's logo thing that would come on, like during a commercial break.
Right.
It's just like one of those TV things. I don't know. What else was there? There was the more you know. I want to say there was something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my brain.
Oh, you little git. Oh, come on. Before I get caught in a fucking damage loop, we need to get the hell out of there. And I just turned the flashlight off and I don't know what... There we go.
Can't see me in the dark.
Well, there are... it's the nurses and the doctors that... Oh, look, it's one of those little weird things.
Oh, the
Boys!
invisible baby thing.
He just ate shit. Oh, he's ate shit again.
I always felt bad for those things.
They're very Studio Ghibli.
Yeah. You're just like, I never understood what they even represent. And then it just disappears.
They're just they're probably something to do with Asian folklore. Some kind. I've just come back the way I've already been, haven't I? Oh no, this is no. I just want to check those last doors, and then I'll go back to reception and save, and that's where I will call the stream tonight. Damn it! I'm doing very well avoiding things. And I've run back on my... Yeah, fuck's sake. I knew I was going to do that. Right. Oh, fuck off. No! Oh. I didn't die once in Silent Hill 2 and 3, and I've died twice tonight on Silent Hill 1.
Because it's tough.
It is tough. Well, that's pretty much a good place to stop it then, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know what to expect in this hallway,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, and I've saved it in the school, so that's okay. Okay, cool. Well, that will be where I will leave everyone tonight for Silent Hill, and I will be back for Silent Hill Part 2 next Sunday at 8:30 GMT, and then we'll be back on Wednesday. I think if you're about, Swifty, we'll do Resident Evil 2 again.
Okie doke.
If you're about, and if you're not about, then I'll play something else.
Okie doke.
Friday again, if you're about, we'll do Tomb Raider.
Should be. I don't think there's anything
Okay,
planned.
cool. Well, if not, I'll play something else. And then Saturday, I'm not going to say what I'm playing Saturday because it never turns out to be Gemini Rue. So if I don't say it, it might actually be Gemini Rue. And then next Sunday we'll be back with more Silent Hill 1 with more of me sucking. I've got to keep giving him health. That's why I keep forgetting. So thank you guys, and we shall catch you another time. Have a great week. Have a great Monday, since that's coming around the corner. And we'll see you all soon. Thanks a lot.
Bye.